Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that is out of play. Pivetta, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
That is good. The catcher, Cal.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swing and a foul out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got it. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch.
Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low, and a count now even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Torkelson. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. That just misses, and that is ball one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knee.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And there's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Randy Arozarena now at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Arozarena needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That's inside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Laureano pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 and 2's the count.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Batting 6.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
The changeup missing. Now 2-0. Just missed. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Popped up. Suarez. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Pivetta back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one. Torkelson with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. In the dirt, and that's ball three. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Torkelson stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. Out at the plate.
You know, Blue, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1. No, that missed.
High fly ball out to left field. And that is that. 1. And we are still scoreless. Ground ball, Torkelson. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No, that's
and that one missing low. On the ground, could be 2. Lopez over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout. Victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
44, Julio Rodriguez.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 3-1. And there's the strike.
Count is full.
Rodriguez on second. Raleigh on at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores and they have the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0-2.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada appears to be getting loose. Reynolds warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Flied to right his first time. Liner, and this could be trouble. In comes the run from third to add on.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1. One and one.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he'll play it on a bounce. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 4-0. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. So they move out in front after. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
That missed. That's
First
the ball.
pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Machado gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's down and away. Misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over.
Now batting.
Laureano comes up to hit. That's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one misses up and in. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Double play ball to second. To Crawford for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 4 and the Padres 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Duran up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. This to center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Cal Raleigh will hit next. 1 for 2. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses
That's
inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rosarena at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
1 strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left side. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Eggy Rosario. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That's a ball. That's down.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Estrada back to work. In the air, left field. Sheets. And there's 1 down. And here is Spencer Torkelson. That one ripped. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Otto Lopez. Right side. Laureano makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Xander Bogaerts. Gore winds and deals to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Manny Machado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside.
Outside, ball.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Tatis runs. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with two outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the out.
Over to first. That's the third out. Padres leave one, and this is still welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. Sheets makes the grab, one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jarren Duran digs in now. 1 for 3. Short hop liner, handled it short. Zips it across. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Mariners go down. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50. Right.
Fly ball down the line. Duran sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 away now. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside. The M's leading by 3. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hitting the air out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball.
Now one missed.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets in position. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sheets makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
So K marks the at bat for X. So they make new pitcher on here, Robert Suarez.
Number 75.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-1.
And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Matt Waldron getting loose out there. Matsui getting cranked up as well. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one outside. And that's ball 3.
Full count.
Out to center. Tatis after it. Corrals it. And there's one down. So, man, aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And it's fouled away. Polanco at first, 1 gone. Suarez picks over.
No,
Polanco back in on his stomach. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
0-1.
Number 75.
Pitch misses. And 1-1.
Munoz.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Throw on to Torkelson. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. That one pushed foul. Almost got him.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here.
Biggest storyline coming into this one is how it's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, ready to go here. And here is J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
In there at the knees. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. To the right side, Sosa sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one fouled off. Cannon, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Duran off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Elko makes the play. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chase Mydroff. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Here's a high chopper. Suarez. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Sosa to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And here it comes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Crawford throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2. Here on the south side, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Cannon back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there, and it is gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Headed down the line. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jorge Polanco in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Palacios under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Down and away for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here on the south side. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tim Elko. Just missed. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And that misses. 3-0.
3-0.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Comes up empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back at right field, top half of the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Crawford in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that is out of play. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lopez around third. 1 run is in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Ball,
Rodriguez at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No outs, runner at first. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Misses inside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Garver started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cancel.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Palacios. Long run. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break otherwise.
The new pitcher in the game, number 61. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Fly to center his first time.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side, Sosa. Handles, throws to first, and Polanco is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert up and throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Palacios.
And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Luis Robert Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. That's it out. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Otto Lopez. And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. One down. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Seattle,
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Foul ball there. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Throw to first. Duran dives back in safely. Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air. Mydroff snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Tauchman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Man at first, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Elko. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brooks Baldwin. And he takes a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Ripped to short, jumps, throws. Nicely done for the out. Now, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in
Now
this
batting,
one.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Jorge Polanco.
That's out the
That
corner.
one inside, and that's ball one. That's inside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That home run was a no-doubter.
Pitching for the White
Now a
Sox.
chance for Otto
Number
Lopez.
40, Tyler Gilbert.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
So a man at first.
batting,
Josh
center
Palacios
fielder,
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Palacios.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Torkelson to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Top 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Steven Wilson preparing to come on if needed. Boozer, the lefty, warming up as well. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Jarren Duran. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. Trying to bunt his way on. Sosa. And safe at first, the bunt single.
Now batting.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Rodriguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Duran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Snap throw to first. Duran back in on a dive. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here on the south side. And now Chase Mydroff. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fires to first on the run. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. High fly ball, shallow right field. Rosarena moving under it. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside. The Mariners up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. Out number 3. Make it 6. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Gilbert back to work. On the ground, Vargas tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
To first, and they get Torkelson for the out. So now here's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Fought off foul. Gilbert, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Outside, and the count is 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back at right field, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Inside, just missed. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. This to third. Whips it across. They get the out on Arozarena. And now for Seattle, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The M's up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopped left side. Vargas. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. There's the strike.
Whoa.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground at first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they do get. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
His second knock of the night.
And now it's Luis Robert.
His righty-lefty splits there.
And that's in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Up and in. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 11-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So digging in, Lenin Sosa. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Miguel Castro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Gets under it and pops it up. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Take your base.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. Biggest story coming into this one. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And now Jaron Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Now move to first. Duran back on a dive. Rodriguez, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off. He was late. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or not.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Eugenio Suarez
0-1's the count.
swings through it for strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Yeah, that's outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Oh, and this one gets away. Rodriguez up to second, runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Now it's the shortstop, Chase Maidroff. Swing and a foul straight back. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Rolled over to third. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lenny Sosa, the next to hit. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mike Tauchman. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to second, they get one. To first, nice pick, double play. And that's the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Thorpe back to work. And that one fouled off. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Struck him out swinging. Teal down to first with it. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
That's a hit. One down. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And ball one to the right fielder. Tap back to the mound. They get the out on Arozarena. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Mariners lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Tim Elko. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Swings through that. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. In there. And so now 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped up. Torkelson. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third, Suarez. Throws sails over his head at first. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Josh Palacios. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Teal on at second with 2 down. Up the middle, Crawford. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now a 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jarren Duran up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rudder takes off. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Out towards right center field, Tauchman. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. His first at bat was a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Just off the outside edge. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now
First
batting,
and second,
baseman,
2 outs.
Spencer
Now
Torkelson.
it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Robert now. That's in for a strike. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Ball one there.
Kicked out.
Just missed.
That's ball 3.
It's a leadoff
Outside, ball
walk,
4.
and that's the go-ahead run. Chase Mydroff getting ready to hit. First
That's a ball.
pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Outside.
The throw,
He's out.
tag, and he's out. Right through there for a strike. Into center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Second
And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at right field. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's to third. Vargas whips it to first on the run. Boots it. Go ahead run on base at the plate. Otto Lopez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. A Rosarena on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Popped in the air, left side. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Two on, one out. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Alexander getting ready to go. Boozer also getting ready. Two on, one out. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And here on the south side, now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
That's in there. Strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin. That's a little bit low. And that one popped in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Thorpe back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one is inside. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Kyle Teal.
Catcher, Kyle Teal.
And that's down and away. White Sox down a run. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air left field. Durant under it. They got it for out number 2. Josh Palacios steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Good eye in that spot. White Sox down a run. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Inning over. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-2. That one missed. Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Now
1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
That's outside.
That ball went out.
1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. That catches the corner.
1-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, no hit. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. So here's Robert now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The delivery to Robert. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. That to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Waste no time there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Sosa in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next, Mike Tauchman. Line drive, that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Tim Elko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Elko having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Slings to first, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lopez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Has to barehand it. Got him. Nice play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Brooks Baldwin. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Vargas in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Teal. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing here this half. We look at White Sox going with a new arm, Dan Altavilla.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Sliced hard but foul. And fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Topman makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center.
Now pitching to Seattle. Number 55.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
There's a strike. Just missed. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Robert for the out. My draw. Stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to short. Crawford. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We go to the 9th. In now is the Mariners DH. Jorge Polanco. Altavilla back to work. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, not close. In the air, right field. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. That missed by a lot. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Mike Tauchman will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Tauchman is gone. So up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
High fly ball out towards left center. Duran corrals it. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So the closer summoned from the bullpen. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Miguel Castro.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fires to the plate, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And now for Seattle, Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Castro in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Gilbert up and loosening in the pen. Boozer getting loose as well. Inside, just missed. Fouled off left side. And that one lifted in the air center field. Palacios under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Gets the call.
0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's towards center. Nabs it, 2 away down. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking
I got
ball
a ball,
misses
one
down and
strike.
away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-2 just
Ball two.
misses the mark outside the zone. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Well, Singy, he
Now
is
batting
locked in
third
there.
baseman,
Well, he's really
Julio
slowed the
Suarez.
game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now pitching
Back
for
at
Seattle.
right field. Now here is
Number
Brooks
75.
Baldwin. And that drops in for a
Andres
strike.
Munoz.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one just misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball,
Well,
2
if he's going to do
strikes.
something special.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, that's
And
out.
the slider just misses. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet,
Ball 1.
knowing that you can come through with a good
1-0.
swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Teal at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Vargas into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
For 3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John. And this is the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 on the ground, right side. Throws to first, out. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now batting Jarren Duran.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
1 out, bases empty.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Robert hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Victor Robles. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Mydroff. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Out front, rip foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Josh Rojas. He's been a great free agent sign. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Kirby. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Mike Tauchman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting
zips it to first. Tauchman is gone. Back here on the south side, digging in, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert makes the play, and there's 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Really impacting this series with 6 runs batted in on 4 hits. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Suarez off of first with 2 away. Way outside, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. In the air, left field. Robert sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. One left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Ryan Noda. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Brooks Baldwin, the next to hit, takes outside.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. On a line out towards center. Robles snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Robert going back on it. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Moore, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Kind just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done. Kirby back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw, and it gets away. Next to hit, Josh Rojas. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Popped in the air, left field. Durant pulls it in on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tachman in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one hit to right. Rosarena moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tachman makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Robles at the plate now as he chases after that one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The Mariners down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2-1.
And that's outside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Robert brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next
No.
offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
Ball one.
And ball one.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. To third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count.
One ball,
just to
no
pour it
strike.
back.
Montgomery takes a ball as he stands in for the second
Ball two.
time. Next pitch is outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's in there. And that's strike 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it gets by him. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
Now this one gets through. 1 run is in. In there, he's safe. And it's 4-0. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. And that is out of play. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. This to third. Gets it to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating
No ball.
pitch.
2
You don't
strikes.
want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Softly hit to third. Montgomery. And they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, bases.
3, 3, 3. You're out. 3, 3, 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your man. You're out. 3. 3.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jaron Duran up next for the Mariners. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.